Hello?
Yo,
Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect now. Where are you based, by the way?
I'm based in Ottawa, Canada. Like, I'm 5 hours from Toronto, or 2 hours from Montreal.
Cool.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to SweetScale TV. We're about to get into a really exciting episode, but before we do that, I just need 30 seconds of your time to tell y'all thank you so much. SweetScale TV just hit 30K, 30,000 subscribers, and that's a very important milestone to me because 30's always been my favorite number. I was born on December 30th, and I feel like I'll always remember April 3rd was the day we hit 30,000 subscribers, and there's some really exciting things coming up on SweetScale TV within the next few weeks. I mean, like really exciting. I just can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm gonna be announcing the winners to the 30K giveaway in the next episode, and I'll also be announcing the start of another giveaway. So be sure to check me out on Instagram so you're up to date. In today's episode, the homie Ocean is stopping by to talk about his brand new plugin, Elements. I've been following Ocean for a few years now, and you can tell right off the bat he's a genuine person, down to earth. So it's an honor to have him stop by the studio. Okay, there's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you real quick about Elements. You said you started Elements, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I had the idea for a plugin, let's say around like December 2019. I designed it as well. I already had it written exactly what I wanted to do. And then it was meant to be finished around November time, like towards the end of November. I'm glad that it's just finally coming out in it because it's been a long time. It's been in the works for a while.
So I've already gone ahead and installed it, but it's very simple. I just clicked on elements.pkg. If you have any questions, you got a how to install. That should answer all your questions, and there's one for Windows as well. So people that are picking up Elements, what do they get?
Yeah, you get an all-in-one plugin. So you have like all your core essentials in one place. So you can like quickly tweak and then keep going. And you can throw it on your melodies to get like a different vibe. Or you can put it on your drums and make it bang a bit more, make them a bit more crisp. And it's just like really simple to use. It's nothing like, you know how you get some plugins and it got tons of parameters and words that, you know, maybe like the beginner producer won't understand or know. This one is just like a much more simplified version, all in one,
Right.
just on your on one track, so you don't have to like have loads of effects.
Got a nice little melody going on. Let's bring in Elements. I love plugins and effects that are really powerful, but at the same time very easy to use. So you got motion, quake, wind, wave, tone, and heat.
You get the Elements plugin, you get reverb, you get filters, distortion. Each element is an effect. So in the fire section, it's more like distortion. In the air is the reverb. In the earth is more like your saturation or delays. If you click on Elements, it gives the chorus. But basically, it's just like an all-in-one plugin with different knobs, different effects to spice up your melodies or spice up your drums.
So we have 14 presets to choose from. That's pretty dope. So this is the melody without Elements. Turn it on.
You get the plugin itself. You also get my latest sample pack, which is called Underdog. It's like 10 to 11. I think it might be 11. Made using like all my vintage gear, my guitars and stuff. It's quite guitar heavy, to be honest, because I was in like a guitar mode when I was making this one. 100 plus MIDIs, 100 plus melody MIDIs. And then the last thing is my go-to drum kit at the moment, which is Minerals.
All right, let's bring in the 808. bring in elements.
Spice up your melodies or spice up your drums.
Dang. Okay, so you guys know how much I love guitar. I want to hear what a guitar melody sounds like once I sprinkle on a bit of elements. Is there anything you could say to the producer community to motivate, to inspire, and any words of wisdom?
Oh, that's a big question.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were in lockdown, but it's been lockdown here in England. I didn't think it would affect me that much being in lockdown. I thought, oh yeah, whatever, I can still like keep on keeping on. It's not a problem for me. But then like I'd hit studio and I'd make beats, but I didn't really feel inspired. I felt like I was just making for the sake of making. And then after a while, it got to a point where it's like, okay, everything I'm making, I'm just not liking, and I'm not even enjoying the process anymore because I don't have like any inspiration.
Right.
So I think sometimes, yeah, we can be too hard on ourselves. I'm very hard on myself, very harsh with myself. So like one thing that's kind of getting me out of that mindset of like having to make everything that sounds sick and that I like is just getting back to having fun with it again and just like trying to learn many different things. It's good to sometimes, especially like when you feel like you're in a rut, just try something new. Get back to like the core of having fun with it and just experimenting and try not to put too much pressure on yourself, if that makes sense. Instead of just like keep on making beats, I took a step back from just making beats for a while. I just started like learning the guitar, and then that opened up a whole world of possibilities for me. So like to the point where like my sample pack is now maybe 80% guitars. I also in that time period was just taking time to learn the piano a bit more, get better at the keys. I feel like even when I'm playing the synths, it's just way better than before. Not every single beat has to be the hit that you think if Drake jumps on it, it's gonna blow up.
Right.
Sometimes just make a little rubbish, you know, just like have fun, and then you'll get around to like making the bangers and stuff. One thing I want to say as well, like when you were saying you'd spend so much time on one beat and not that much time on the other one, and the people like the other one. Bro, I get that literally all the time, especially like I'll be in a session, I pull up the beat first that I think is the banger, and the person's like, play something else, and you're like, all right, play this meaty one, and people are like, oh yeah, no, that's the one. So that's the thing as well, like when it comes to sharing your music and that, like you never know. Honestly, this is something that I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get out of my head with this, but I feel like once you make music, it's kind of just not for you. You just need to put it out there.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys why I roll with Ableton. So I got Elements opened up. If you're an Ableton user, it's really simple to MIDI map the Elements knobs to a controller. So I'm gonna click on this arrow button right here, go over to MIDI, click on distortion, and move the first knob on my APC 40. Then I'm gonna click on chorus, move the second knob on the APC 40. Tone, same thing. I'm gonna do this for all 8 knobs. Now I no longer need to use my mouse. I can use the knobs on my APC 40, the Push 2, or the Novation 61 SL MK3, which is my keyboard. Appreciate having you on, man.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Okay, peace.
See you later.
So that's a wrap for this episode. I think Elements has a ton of potential. I could definitely see myself using it. I'm just a huge fan of plugins that are easy to use and add flavor to your kicks, drums, and melodies. Once again, I want to thank the homie Ocean for stopping by. Be sure to tune into the next episode for details on a brand new giveaway, and I'll also be announcing the winners of the 30K giveaway. Y'all know how much I appreciate you. It's your boy Cedric from SweetScale TV, signing out.